guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristie. For those of you that are new here, I do make planner videos. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. I am certainly happy that you, decided to join me again this week for another plan with me. I'm so sorry guys if I seem kind of out of it today. I have the worst headache, like the worst. My dog, God love her, she decided she wanted to cuddle last night, but her idea of cuddling is like laying against your spine, and she always does it like in your upper back. So it's like I get hot, so I move away from her, and then she just moves closer, which wouldn't have been a problem, except for apparently I slept with my neck all knotted up last night. So when I woke up this morning, I have been, first it was my back in excruciating pain, and now like I've worked out, I've taken a hot shower, so I feel like my back's loosened up a hair. But my head, oh, this headache is like brutal. So anyway, yes, welcome back. All that to say, welcome back. Certainly glad you guys have decided to join me. It is currently 1 p.m. on Saturday. As soon as I am done with this video, I'm going downstairs. I actually got my groceries done on Friday, which was nice. And I'm going downstairs to meal prep, and I've decided to take on making homemade cinnamon rolls for tomorrow morning, which means that I have to start the dough tonight because it's a long process of rising and like kneading and rising and kneading and all of that. So I don't know what made me decide to take this on this particular weekend, but I guess there's no better time than when you're literally stuck at home. So this is how last week's spread ended up, as if you guys haven't been looking at it the entire time. I literally did not touch this the entire week, but the reason for that was, as you can see, wasn't really anything to touch. This week was kind of weird just because of like this situation. I'm having to learn things that I never knew before, and that's okay. It's not like I can't teach myself, so it's okay. Yeah, so I guess that's kind of where we are. This week we will be planning for the week of April 13th through the 19th. Yes, 19th, yes. I've already whited everything out on the page. And yeah, the kit that I am using this week, because I felt like there was really no more appropriate time for it, and this is the new format of Nikki's mini kit, is the Stay Home kit. Love this kit. I like the calmness of it. I was kind of like, the second I got it, I was trying to figure out where I wanted to lay boxes out on the spread, which I know is weird, but that's me. So yeah, this is the kit that we're using this week. So these are the full boxes. You do have some like rainfall type foil there. And on this one with the bows, I love the bow confetti foiling. That's so pretty. And then obviously we have the quote box. It says coffee, naps, wine, repeat. And then the only other foil box is the eyelashes, which I think is really pretty. The second page of this kit is your bow checklist, these little scalloped box things. Some appointment labels. You do have a few checklists here, as well as all of these boxes. I love these boxes with the detailing on them of like just some florals and stuff. I think it's really pretty. And then I just love all of the foil on these boxes. I think it's gorgeous. Then you also have some bow headers and some to-dos and todays. You have these washi strips down here, as well as some more labels. And then we obviously have our bottom washi, which this is so pretty. I really love this. I think that this is a really pretty, like, this washi is just gorgeous. But I do like this kit layout a lot because honestly, I don't need any more than one of these. And I think that I'm forcing myself to use two. And really, I don't even know if I need to be tracking my water intake anymore, but the anxiety has been a big one. And then obviously I use this for my meals. So the other thing that I wanted to check, and I think this is kind of how I'm going to have to do things for the interim here. You're going to see me pull out a whole bunch of stuff, so forgive me for just a second. Is I wanted to see if I have, I just dropped something on the floor and I don't know what it was. Oh. just a random box. These are some of my old Target binders from the dollar spot. This is where I keep all of my kits. I have like 4 of them. I did want to see, because I haven't been using mini kits anymore since I stopped using my PP Weeks. And I just wanted to see if there's any that are fairly like neutral that I could pull and use more boxes and all that out of. Because I do think these are a great supplement for something like that. And I have started when I have, and of course I don't have one, I bet. Any other thing in the world I have, but this I do not. I'm just going to start keeping them with their regular kits, and I'm only going to do that because I'm just going to use them as an expansion pack almost for the regular kits, to ensure that I have enough like boxes and things like that. So yeah, I just wanted to check and see if I had anything, and I do not. So we are going to make the best of it this week. We're going to see how this goes for me. I may end up having to order some more stuff. I'm trying to get this blanket to cover my legs properly because I am freezing. This weather, I tell you guys, this weather has been such a mess. Also, to go with this, I have decided not to use, I think, the headers that came with the kit. I like them, but, and I know that this is something that Nikki has talked about too. I like them and I want to use them. However, I just really think that these would be gorgeous with the kit. So I may pull these in instead, because I really like the way the marble looks against it. And I think it's a nice contrast to this kit. I think it's really pretty. I also pulled, for some other foil things, this sampler sheet, which I don't know if I'm going to use this or not, because I think I made the decision to use the black marble background for today, but we're going to keep it here just in case. I also got these little, the little cuties, the laundry cuties, and I've gotten something on it now. There it goes. I got the laundry cuties, so I have those to use as well. And then I also have my flat lays, which I don't really need these right now. And I had also bought these in anticipation and not knowing if I would need them or not. So, and then as always, I have like a boatload of foil sitting over here. So, and I could probably actually use these in a different way if I need to like create a box. So that could be good too. We'll see what we do. This is going to be kind of a little bit of a challenge to me because, you know, I'm not used to, ooh, I just thought about that. I need to see if I have another kit. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge for me to plan this way and not have the same implements, I guess you would say, as I normally do. Let's see what I can find here, kids. Where's the front page of this kit? Oh no, I took the trash out. I wonder if I have another kit. I just need something that has some dates on it. Like maybe in here. I could use that gray. I might pull this out. And let me see what else I have in here while I'm at it. See, like I could maybe use, I might have some stuff in this drawer. Hold please, I'll be right back. Guys, it just took me way too long to get my life together, and then the trash people came because they didn't come yesterday like they were supposed to, but everything's topsy-turvy right now and I just want to film. Okay, so I ended up making it work. I found some date dots from, I think it was, I don't know what kit this was from, but I found these and I just kind of put them on the sheet. I hate that they're glossy and this is premium matte, but whatever, we're just going to roll with it. So, as I always do, I am going to lay down the base of the spread. I also quickly took a glance to see that if I have any birthdays this week, and I do. So I'm going to put that in now because I know I have one on the 15th. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, you guys are going to notice lighter planning probably for the foreseeable future. My days are going to be set up a little different now. I don't know how much of that I'm going to note in here because I don't even know what it's going to look like. I guess we'll figure it out this week. So yeah, I guess that's it. All right, I am going to lay down the base of the spread and we will come back here to try to figure this out with a whole new kit format, and that's going to be interesting. So I'll be right back, you guys. That took way longer than it should have, but that's okay. We got there. So yeah, I had some struggles. I think it's just because I haven't learned how to plan with this style of kit yet. I did end up pulling in these headers for the sidebar because I just really didn't think it made a lot of difference, and I still think it looks very nice and like put together. So I'm trying to like see what things I may also need, and this was a little bit long because I put this here. That was a lot. Okay, moving on. So let's kind of focus on the base of this spread now and start filling in the center. So while I was doing this, the reason I very like specifically chose these two boxes to go over here, one, I wanted the quote box at the top, but two, I kind of had a layout that I wanted for these full boxes. So let's look at getting those, and I'm not going to change anything with the way I've been doing this. I'm just going to keep my full boxes in the center just because it works better for me. So I think I had decided to do this box because this would be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Yes, I think that's what I had decided. So this is going to be Monday. And I'm just going to line this up with the bottom, because it doesn't really faze me that much if I don't have a lot of room in the bottom section for like my personal stuff. It just doesn't. So then let's do Tuesday. Because I don't usually have a whole lot of personal stuff going on, specifically now. But like even before I didn't, so it doesn't really bother me all that much. And I'm using the ones with computers for work days, specifically the work days that I know are going to be pretty intense for me, because my the office that I'm at right now, my doctor is in the office those days. And we do actually have patients this week. So, then I think I had said this box on Thursday. And if you guys hear that background noise, my mother has decided to use this moment to go get the trash cans. But that's also the trash people's fault, because they were supposed to be here yesterday to get them and they did not come. I mean, you know. And then Saturday we're going to use this foil box. Because I think I'm switching my self-care day. I mean, why not do everything on Saturday, right? At this point, I feel like I've just like scheduled everything in my life for Saturday in an effort to make Sunday like just a day for me to sit around and do nothing. So that obviously gets rid of the whole full box sheet. So that is done now. So I think what I'm going to do for the remaining, I think I'm going to put this row of boxes here, and then I think I'm going to use the today headers this time, and we're going to see how I like it. I don't want to like poo-poo it until I try it and see what happens. And I'm going to start at the bottom, and I know I kind of like the contrast this creates with the difference in the color here, because I am working from the sheet, and the color that is like in there for like the day, I guess. Okay, you guys probably will notice not a whole lot of talking this time. I'm just like, I'm in a lot of pain. I haven't had a headache this bad in a very long time. I'm not prone to them, but when my neck is, or my shoulders, or my back gets kind of like out of sorts, it's pretty bad. And then I'm telling you guys how smart I am this week. So my paycheck goes in the bank yesterday. Had I been smart enough to be looking at my planner, I would have known that I had a bill due. But I wasn't. So I was like, oh, I've got to move half of the house note over to the savings account, because that's kind of how I do it, as I make sure I move half and half. That way when the first comes, I don't have to stress about it, and it's not all coming out of one check. Well, you know, idiot here. I don't know why I was thinking it was later in the month than it was. Clearly, I think it's just like, literally, we are living in the meaning of time is an illusion, because it is at this point. Like, everything is an illusion, and I don't think it helps that the way I have to work right now doesn't require me to clock in, so I have no mindfulness of time. It's just, it's a lot. So I'm like, time is literally an illusion to me at this point. And I think that's why, like, I wasn't really focusing so much on the date as I was, like, just thinking of, like, bills that need to be paid. And, yep. So, thankfully, half of the house note is less money than I actually put in savings. So, I mean, it's less than the phone, but okay, never mind. You guys know where I was going with that, I think. But yeah, so it actually works out for me in the end, but It's just frustrating that I'm like so all over the place at this point that I don't even know what day it is. So I keep telling myself that at some point we're going to have to even back out, but I just don't know when that point is anymore. And I feel like at this point, like work may be one of the few things keeping me sane. Which is ironic in many ways. But, yeah. I don't know why I don't just start using the freaking tweezers for this, because now it's moved. But nope. That is so uneven, but it's just going to have to live that way. Because I am not about to sit here and pull up a foiled sticker, because every time I do that, like I knock the foil off of it, and I'm just not here for that today. I want this to look pretty. I want it to be calming, and that's not calming. So I'm just going to do this. And I'm eating like a terrible person tonight because for whatever reason, I think we were watching KK and Baby J the other night, and who, by the way, if you guys like family vloggers and you don't watch Karen and Kwa, you absolutely should. And I think it was Karen or Kwa, one of them said something about hot dogs. It just sounded like the best thing in the world. And I know it's not, but whatever. So we decided at that point the other night that we were just going to have hot dogs tonight. And because my best friend, who is pescatarian, she just gets the Morningstar Farms, the veggie dogs. Because theirs are actually decent. Like, I used to eat the corn dogs all the time. Okay. So we've gotten this much laid down. So the first thing I'm going to do, just because I know that it's going to be a thing. You know what? I'm actually wondering if it would look bad. You know, I think we're going to do it. Like, I'm just going to lay these down and, like, put the workout script over them. We're going to see how that looks. Just because I'm curious. So I'm just going to kind of lay this down right here. I mean, I could absolutely put this workout script in without something behind it, but I just kind of like having a base for it to lay on. And I don't necessarily want to use my washi yet, and I'm like, I think pretty soon, because I'm going to have to see how I do this week. Wednesday's going to be my question mark day. I may have to see about like going to 7 straight days of working out, just less time each day, which I don't think is good for me, but we may just have to do it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we've got that down as a base for our workout script. So let's get that in first. We don't know how this is going to look, but we're going to give it a whirl anyway. I don't think it's going to look bad by any means, but... Oh, no, it doesn't. I mean, probably not my best handiwork, but, you know, you can't win them all. Although I will say the nice thing about it is it does give me a guide point to know where to lay it down. which is low-key a little bit nice. I'm going to zoom you guys back in a second. I just want to get these laid down because this is like the most basic part of this. And then I've got to figure out too, I know I'll probably have a call Monday afternoon. I'm just not like for sure. Okay, so now this is done. So I'm just gonna lay this over to the side over here. And I have a boatload of like samplers too that I'm using and pulling from. Okay. So that's all of that. So now let's just start. I think I'll start on Monday. I'm probably gonna have, I know that Sephora is saying it won't be here until the next Thursday, but I just ordered some stuff on Sephora's website, and I don't know how they're shipping, but like Ulta is pretty quick because you can't go to Ulta, so just place an order on the website once a week. Oh gosh, this is the worst. I feel like it's almost worse when I can just shop online because there's no limits to what I can buy there, right? Because like when you go in store, right, you're limited to the products they have in store. Yeah, online you're not limited by that. Wednesday, I think I'm gonna go ahead, and on Wednesday, I don't think I'm gonna have anything else personally going on. So I'm just gonna take this birthday sticker and I'm gonna put it down here. Just like this. To write down. That's the other problem that's probably going to occur from this, but that's okay. This is, what color are the balloons in this one? I'm more of a pinky tone. I think I'd rather go with the green tone. Well, hold on. Maybe. Let's see what we have in here. In my little Coffee Monsters Co. thing. I can use this. Maybe I'll just use this for Jilly's birthday. I don't want to like put it over the birthday itself. I'll just do this and then I can write her name in here. What now? Yeah, and like my Twitter's going nuts because we're supposed to have really severe weather tomorrow. It's probably not going to be fun. Happy Easter. Okay, so I can move these now too. All right, so let's see here. Let's go to Monday. And I want to put in a meeting script. Well, yeah, I think the main thing I'm going to put in each day is a meeting script. And there's my meeting script. And I think the way we're going to do this, I think my only problem with these boxes with all this beautiful foil on it is going to be, I don't want to put anything over it. I don't know what I want to use. What do I want to use? Do I have a plain, like, I do. And I think that's a black. I'm pretty sure it's black, or it's close enough to one. I think we'll just use, actually I've got a silver here. See, this is when scraps come in handy from kits. So I'm going to put down right here because I'm almost certain, because I think usually, and I don't know if it's going to be that I'm going to have a one-on-one call or if it's going to be a group meeting again. I'm sure at some point we're going to be going to one-on-ones, but this is all new territory for me, like what I'm doing right now. So it's a little bit weird, but it's fine. Okay, I also, like, really severely this day, I've got to start working on aging because, oof, if I don't, and I'm just going to put, that's a little bit of an off color-wise, but it's going to be okay. I think I'm just going to put What box do I want? I think we'll use the darker one. And I'm just going to put it right here. I also need to send statements, but I'm probably not going to do that until Wednesday. Okay, I need to restart this. 1 second, guys. Okay, my today for Monday is I need my little camera. Oh, wait, I was going to use this on the sidebar too. I have a little foil thing that said meals that I was using in my, what you call it? My PP weeks. Ooh, that almost got dicey for a second. And I figure, even though it's like really, really dainty, I'm just going to use it here now. I mean, it's still really dainty, but it's fine, it works. Okay. This is now done too. I want to keep these out in case I need them for something, but I don't know if I will. Okay, what else do we need? Do I have anything else over here that I need? I don't think so. Okay, so I think the way the planner pictures this week are going to get marked is literally I'm just going to put it on the paper because I want to make sure I'm going to do all this and you know what's going to happen. Oh no, because I use most of my washi on the weekends. Okay, so there's my planner pictures. Do I have anything else for Monday? Not that I know of. Not that I can think of. Okay, Tuesday. Ooh, that's probably going to have to go at the top on Wednesday now because I really took up space with that. Unless I can move it to the top. Let's see. I don't know if this is going to make this look janky or not. God bless matte removable paper. Okay. I'm just going to put that there. What the hell was I putting down here? Oh, right, the camera. Oh boy, you guys. And we're just going to put this little guy right here like he is on Monday. And then Wednesday, my big thing is going to be to send statements. So I'm actually just going to use a box like this at the top. I'm trying to get my work stuff done first, that way. And I think I'm going to use a bigger box on Tuesday because I don't have, oh wait, you know what? That's a whole lot of that dark gray. I wonder if I should use a lighter one or something. What else do I have? Maybe we'll use this really light one with the confetti falling. And then the other thing this day is going to be a little label. And I think we'll use the really dark gray. I'm going to use, actually maybe I'll use one of these. The really dark one is backwards, but that's okay because we're going to make that work. Yeah, we're just gonna make that work. That's so uneven, but I'm never good with those boxes. Okay, so Tuesday. I don't know that I have anything on Tuesday. Oh, I'll put down $2 Tuesday because your girl needs that. I don't know if we'll have one for sure or not, but. And I think maybe what I'll do for $2 Tuesday. I think this might be where these little guys might come in. Because I might just put one here. I can, oh, that's so dead, just desperately uneven. That's good right there. And then let's find my $2 Tuesday script. Okay, and then let's put another one right under it. Because I like to live dangerously. I think that's kind of cute, right? Yeah, that's a whole lot of foil. Okay, so Wednesday, I think that's about all we're going to put down. Jillian's birthday thing is completely uneven now, but we're going to rock with it. Let's see here. I think that's all for this side of the week. Thursday, let's just go ahead and do Friday. And I think we're going to use one of these little boxes that has the confetti falling. And we're going to put down that it is payday. These are my favorite ones because you only need one of it and you can move it to the side. Okay. This is where I will move half of the house note over. And I think I'll use this dark faux box right here to mark down that that's what I'm going to do. Okay, now let's just sort out work. Do I have anything on Thursday? I'm going to put preliminarily that I think I'll get my Sephora stuff that day. It's probably not right. Is it Once More With Love that I have the Sephora ones in? I want to say yes. But I might be wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. Okay, what about this one down here? Was it Coffee Monsters Co.? Yeah, it was. Now that I'm looking at them. There they are. I'm going to use that one. Yeah, we're going to use this one. Because I'm not going to get a shopping bag because I don't get to go shopping in stores. Alright. So let's just take Thursday. And we're going to put down, I also need to go ahead and probably slap this down too on Sunday. So I went ahead and just put my camera down. So that sheet's done now too. What do I want to use with the little emoji? My face is reacting to something I've used on it because I have a giant pimple and it hurts a whole lot. Me and my reactive face. Okay, I think we're going to use this here. And I think it's just going to be that box that day anyway. So let's just kind of put this little guy over here. So my little emoji. I'm hoping that it'll come, but it might not. I ended up not needing the money one. I would like to try to get groceries again on Friday, but I just don't know if that's going to be possible. It was super nice though. Okay. I'm going to have to order more scripts too. I can see that now. I think Thursday and Friday are literally going to be mainly spent moving patients. So I actually think I'm going to use this really pretty box that I was going to use before. And I think we're just going to put this here. Okay. And then the other one, I think we're going to do something very similar. Only with a different colored box. And that box is so uneven, but I'm not going to mess with it. I think we're going to do one of the falling confetti ones in a similar color. It's just a little bit darker. Alright, so that is good. And that's going to make me insane how uneven that box is. I don't understand like how, like, even with a squared off box, I can manage to screw it up that badly. And it's like, you know, logically, it should be even because it's like literally sitting on a line. That's better. That's much better. Okay, so Saturday and Sunday. What do I want to do? What do I have left on these sheets? Do I have any scripts on these? Nope. Do I have anything with newer versions of scripts? Because those are just black. I have a sleep in on here. I have groceries. I have this one. Oh, I do have quite a few that has stuff on them. That's good. I think we'll use this one first. Okay. So Saturday, what we're going to do, where's the rest of my stuff? And I think, I don't know if I'm going to use that or not. Let me find if I can put away my meeting sticker. I don't need that anymore. We're going to need the meal prep. And I'll probably just kind of slide it down at the bottom like I always do. Actually, we might do the plan one at the bottom. And then let's just put this like here. And here's the plan one. And we'll put the plan one at the bottom. And I think what I might start doing is on this one, we may put groceries and then meal prep. That way, if there's weeks like this week that I just want to, let's put this like midway here. I don't even know if you guys can see me. Okay. So now that is done with. That's another foil sheet that I'm done with. Didn't use these. I don't even know where I'm putting stuff anymore. Okay. I don't think I'll use those either. I'm not going to use the Grocery Girl. Well, maybe I will. Hold on. Haven't gotten there yet. No, that's right. I said I wasn't because I'm not going to do that. So, let's pull groceries. Oh, that's the one I'm missing. The meal prep. I think I'm just going to put the groceries here. I know that this is also for meal prep. Unless I have it on another one, but I'm thinking that I've used every meal prep that I have. And that's not a script I purchased, oddly enough. I'm fairly certain I've used the meal prep on every one of these. And I don't think on our new samplers it was the right color. But let's take a look at that just to be sure. As I start knocking stuff over. Okay, let's see. No, it's pink. Yep, I don't have one. This says meal prep on it, so it's fine. Because I know that that's something I have to do anyway. So we're just going to move past that. And then I think the other thing we're going to put at the top, though, is we are going to use the laundry girl, maybe, if she fits. Let's see if she will fit. Don't you break on me. This is where me and Premium Matte always have issues. There we go. So let's just take her and put her like right. She can come up on that a little bit. We're just gonna put her right there. She kind of extends into Sunday a little, but she'll be okay. And then let's take this and do the laundry script. And then we're going to use the plan script down here at the bottom. And that's all I did was I put down my planner as I always do. And I think we're just going to put that right over it like that. Sunday should be pretty light, excuse me. And I think this is probably, I haven't used any of this washi after I sat here and bitched about it the whole time. I'm so sorry, guys. I am all over the place. So we're going to use a lot of washi on Sunday probably, because I think I'm probably going to have a lot of scripts here. So I'm going to use this one first. Actually, I'm going to use it right about here. The other thing I'm going to do is I want my YouTube button. And that's going to go right here for my upload. And I can fix this because it's stupidly uneven. It's still uneven, but it's better than it was. So moving on. And that I'm going to use for sleep in. And then the other thing that I want to do on Sunday is basically relax. So I'm going to take what do I want to use? I think we'll use maybe I'll use like this little arrow because I really like it. Just like that with the me time script. Or no, maybe that's where I'll put the paint nails one. That's even better because I think that'll look better. This is the rest of my scripts. Yes, just like that. Yes, we are liking the way this is turning out now. Foil, foil, you go over there. All of these foils can come over here. And then the only other thing I wanted to put down was me time. I don't want to throw away that arrow, but I'm going to have to probably. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep this over here in my little drawer. I think I want to use another. Actually, maybe we'll use one of these foil pieces of washi, and maybe we'll use a really well, lighter one anyway, because I don't want I'm gonna have two scripts like right by each other, but that's okay. It'll be fine. What was I gonna put there? The me time script, which I actually put away like a dummy. Here it is. And I wasn't supposed to plan with this kit this week, you guys. I was supposed to be using the April sub kit, but I think I'm going to wait until next week to use that. Just because I had decided that I think I'll put this all the way over to the side like this. And then maybe we will pull. Let me see what I've got. Kind of a weird colored face mask, but that's okay. It works. Okay, so this is all my foil now that needs to be put away. This is where I start getting really irritated because I have so much stuff that needs to be put back. And I'm one of those people that if I don't like stack it the way it should be at first, it's gonna get put away wrong. Because I'm just not going to care and I'm going to throw it somewhere, and that's just not acceptable. Okay, let me actually put this stuff away really quickly. Actually, this is going to cut off, so I will be right back. Okay, guys, I'm so smart I don't remember where I stopped. Anyway, so I am going to fill this out as I always do. And we will come back here to close out the video. I just took like an extended break because like my focus stage is shot. I don't know what's going on with me. Anyway, so probably it's just that this month already we are like all of what, 11 days in, and it's been a disaster. So, but still has 2020. So what else is new? Anyway, so yeah, I really like the way this turned out so far. So I am going to, I have no idea what I'm going to use this for over here. No clue. I just don't know. Maybe I should use it for, actually, you know what? One final thing. Where are, because I have like all of these like little speech bubbles. Maybe we'll use one of these because I don't know. Like, I'm not that person who's going to put, like, affirmation stickers in my planner. That's just not who I am as a person. I love them, but it's just not very me. But I think, like, this little "You Are Enough" sticker is pretty appropriate given everything that's been going on. So we're going to just put that there and let it live there. So I am going to go and fill this out same way I always do, and we will come back here to close out the video. Be right back. right, guys, so that's where we are ending up for the week. Very simple. My spreads have gone from like very like detailed to like very, very simple. I really love this. I think it's very pretty. It's very like just so simple, and that's why I like it so much. So yeah, if you haven't tried the new kit format from Nikki Shop, this is amazing, specifically if you love white space planning. I'm getting more comfortable with it. It's not easy for me, but I'm used to like spreads looking like this, like where there's literally barely any white space showing on the page. These are like my usual, you guys know. So something like this where it's a little bit lighter and a little more neutral is just like very, very satisfying to look at. So yes, that is where we're going to leave the week. And yeah, I hope that you guys are doing well in our little quarantine, safer at home, whatever they're calling it where you are. And that you are taking care of yourself, because it's a very important part of this. But yes, that is it. So I suppose I will talk to you guys again next week. I do not have a bonus video this week. I don't think I did this past week either. I can't remember. Like, time is just like, yeah, I think I did this past week. So if you haven't seen that, go back and watch that. That would be my back planning spread. You can go take a look at that if you'd like. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna leave it, and I hope that you guys are doing great. I hope that your family is doing great. I hope that you're staying safe, washing your hands, doing all the things you're supposed to be doing. And yeah, I guess that's it. So I will talk to you guys next week in my next plan with me. Don't forget, if you want to shop in Nikki's shop, to use my code Kristie15, which will be right here on the screen. It will get you 15% off your purchase, as well as my foil freebie, which is on this lovely black marble foil, black marble background, excuse me. So yeah, that is it. I hope that you guys have a great week, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.